I lost my wife 7 years ago, and I got to the stage where I was finding life a bit difficult living on my own in an old house in a village. And the concept of Fitzwarren Court appealed to me.
We've got 2 children. I said, I want to show you a video and then you can talk it through with us. So put the video on, and my daughter looked across and said, are you thinking of doing that? I said, we've already put our names down and ordered one. Brilliant, she said, the best thing you could do. Well, we were already talking about looking for somewhere where we could downsize. And when we looked at this one, of course, wider doors, wider rooms, larger rooms, it fitted our need.
Once again, from my daughter, she saw it advertised, and she came along and had a look and thought it would be the ideal thing for us. Bit of a wrench, having to give up a big house and coming to a new area, but when I saw it really just at its basic, and so didn't see anything, furnishings or anything like that. And then when we came a couple of months later and saw the show home, we were very impressed.
It's a very big decision, regardless of where you're moving to, whether you're coming here or you're moving somewhere else. The idea is to make them feel comfortable, give them the space they need to ask the questions, and then obviously answer them as and when is needed, and just be at the end of the phone.
Very good. I find life much easier, because old age doesn't come alone, and the fact that there is care there if it's required is very comforting.
Everybody has been terrific. They're all very friendly, all having a laugh and joke together every day, and it's like one big family here at the moment, and it's, you know, hopefully it carries on that way.
I mean, some people have been, you know, they've been on their own for a very long time, been quite isolated, and then being sort of thrust into a development where there's lots of others can be quite daunting. So it's just taken the fear factor away from them.
The first week or so, he was completely bemused. He was lost. But we did go away on holiday for a week, and when we came back, he walked into the apartment and said, oh, it's nice to be home. So he's well settled now.
Lunchtime is fantastic. There's always lots of nattering going on.
Yes, the package is that you have your cooked meal at lunchtime, which is brilliant. We've, for years, married 61 years, and for years we've had our meal at night time. And then we don't need, by the time you've had a 3-course meal at lunchtime, you don't need anything else, you know.
Yeah, we've got a nice outside space. You can walk all the way around the development as well. So it gives you a nice walk. Not everybody wants to walk for miles. So it's just enough, and there's benches and seats everywhere, so you can sit down, can have a cup of tea out of there. And the idea is to obviously get them more involved in the gardening aspect, to develop it even further. One couple moved in and they had a specific ornament that they wanted to bring with them, so they bought it prior to moving in, and we arranged as to where it was going to go. And we've got other people that have bought plants, and they've asked if we could sort of put them in the ground. And there's ornaments all around the side of the building as well. And it's their home, we've got to make it home for them. But I think also it's the quality of the finish and the level of care and attention you're going to get when you're here. And for other people, it's the fact that it is Methodist.
And having a chaplain on board in a place like this, he was able to get the Sunday evenings going very quickly. And there's a good crowd meet there on a Sunday night. And it turned into a bit of a sing-song. Yeah, so it's very good.
We also want to put in some themed evenings. I know everybody's craving fish and chips at the moment from the chip shop, so we'll sort something out. We put forward some ideas, but ultimately it's what they want to do, and we want them to incorporate as much as possible.
Well, if you feel rather lonely, if you're a carer, it's the ideal place to be.
Personally, I can't fault it, really. You with a flat like this, you maintain your independence, and you've got care there if you want it, and you've got meals supplied.
So it all fitted as a nice package for us.